Yo guys, your boy Trotter back with another video, and this time we got the dark truth of the Bop House. Something different today. I already have a kind of understanding what they are. They're like a OnlyFans house, like FaZe Clan and that, but with OnlyFans models and all that shit. But you know, I think we all know like the consensus about them. It's not the best, but you know, do what they can do whatever they want in it. So, but yeah. You can like, comment, subscribe down below. I'd really appreciate it. And let's just get into the video, man.
When you think of content houses, you might think of the OGs like the FaZe House.
Yep.
Maybe later on like the Clout House, Team 10, or even the Hype House. But nowadays,
I ain't think of none of them.
I
think like the Sidemen.
It seems like the only requirement for these houses is that you make videos and you have a following. I have 1,000 followers. You have 1,000 followers.
I don't know shit about Team 10 apart from
I would
J.
not
Paul.
expect some of these people to be living together. Like the only relatable trait they share is that they both make videos online. We could have a grandma who makes cooking videos and some teenage prankster living in the same house. But today, we're going to be looking at one specific content house, the Bop House. The Bop House is a creator house full of girls who make adult videos or self-proclaimed bops.
This is so...
really embracing their title.
Oh god.
And some of these faces might be familiar to you because you're a gooner.
Right?
Anyway, what makes this content house special?
Yo.
What do these creators do together? Maybe they're like AMP doing collab videos or like FaZe streaming together. But no, from what I've seen, all they do is film TikTok dances and promote their OnlyFans. And it works.
Yo, men are so sad, bro.
TikTok out of this. What do I gotta do to join this content house? Do I gotta start throwing it back on camera? Because what am I doing here with 16,000 subscribers when I can have millions? The videos aren't anything to take note on. It's just normal TikToks with a hint of seduction.
Oh
but the more I kept watching
god.
their videos...
This is so cringe.
Wait, hold up. Not like that. The more I was doing research and hearing other people talk about this house, I realized how their target demographic isn't for an adult like me. The target demographic seems to cater towards kids.
How can you cater towards kids when you're doing this though? That's so crazy to me. Like, rules are just different for others, aren't they?
What kind of grown-ass man watches these types of videos, other than the gooners? But the way this content house is set up, they promote themselves...
How could a grown man watch this video and think this is like...
But then, they're wearing these superhero costumes and doing these dances. And I know brain-rotted people like us are used to it and can kind of ignore it. It's just another OF girl trying to get some clicks. But some iPad kid is going to be curious enough to scroll through these videos, and they're literally just a click away from their OnlyFans site. First of all, W marketing, but second off, this is kind of fucked up. It's very unethical, because the last thing we should have is kids influenced by these people to become gooners, or even worse, kids looking up to these type of creators and aspiring to be like them when they grow up. Think about it.
You know what it is, yeah? I don't know how to explain it, but it's like, it's so hard to like, it's so hard to explain, because like, no, it's not hard to explain. The news towards kids, because kids, like, kids lie about their age all the time. So even if it says, even if it's, for example, let's just say for the sake of argument, it says you have to be 18 to watch the video. A kid could just go on this phone, I'm 18, all this stuff, and just put out some bullshit, and then they'll be able to watch the video. And if anyone was a kid in secondary school or high school, however you want to call it, that 18 plus ain't stopping no one, bro. Let's be real. Everyone's seen, like, how you call it, this kind of stuff, even when they were young. Like, no one is like, that 18, being 18 ain't stopping no one, bro. Let's be real.
Bad. Do you want your son to be an Emerald Edger in Jerkmake Ranked? Or would you want your daughter to say, when I grow up, I want to be just like them, joining the Bop House?
Imagine your daughter said that. Bro, I'm after this show now. Not gonna lie.
Millennials and Gen Z wanted to be YouTubers when they grow up. This next generation is gonna want to do OnlyFans, bro.
Literally, all the girls growing up are going like, I could make that much money from OnlyFans? Why would I not do that?
And to one degree,
$43 million is crazy.
Because she just became a multi-millionaire from posting herself online. She could buy my whole family, and I won't ever see that type of money in my life. But the problem is how it's gonna tempt others to get in this profession. Like, do what you want.
And they think that we're haters because of this as well. It's so crazy.
But it puts the impression of showing all the highlights and riches of their career without thinking of the consequences.
Half of them look the same as well. It's kind of
is,
hilarious.
Most of these creators on OnlyFans don't make a lot of money. Sophie Rain is like the top 1% of the 1%. The average OnlyFans creator makes around $200 a month. So most of us are better
Wow.
off working another job for that 200 rather than selling our bodies online.
200.
And if what I'm saying is not enough, here's an actual example of a member from the Bop House who has a family member that is harmed from this profession.
I know
This
it
an
is.
interview
Yeah.
from her little brother affected by her OnlyFans.
This is fake, man.
Leave here to go to Miami. You're living out your life. But
Yeah,
then
I'm
you just
living my
forget
life.
you just forget whatever happened in North Carolina and what happens to me at school. Like I get like bullied, but not like bullied like punched at, but people just say shit and that pisses me off. And like I just wish that stopped because whatever you doing here
So
affects me at
fake.
North
Oh my
Carolina.
God.
Your actions.
You think he cares, bro?
Like doesn't affect not just only you, but it also affects me. People ask.
I might think it's on in my head, but
With everything that I'm doing, like
I ain't gonna
I've
say it.
never
Why is she
once
sitting down
wanted
like
to
that?
affect you like this.
Whole gooch in the camera.
Oh, I'm sorry. I really don't want it to affect you.
There's nothing else I can say.
I can't even imagine how tough it must be to be in his position, especially at his age dealing with something like
I mean, I think I heard that
I
she
can
gives
see
him
why
like
he made it this
a
way.
lot of money, so
Listen, tell him
she
that
don't
it's
care.
not that bad having a sister that doesn't.
Oh, it's
here we go.
horrible. No, I couldn't even go on a field trip. Like I got bullied so much I couldn't even go on a field trip. Isn't that insane?
I could straight relate to that. Literally, I couldn't get into the varsity team because of that. Because some of the players told the coach, and it was just like straight, just like
What? That doesn't make any sense.
Womp womp.
He'll get over it eventually. I don't know. Just pay him like cash.
Yeah, you see?
You want a car?
You can have all the money in the world, you can't buy your dignity back. Once you step into this career,
You think they care
you
about
can't get out of
dignity
it.
though?
What you've exposed to the internet will follow you. It's a very permanent choice. So far, we have these creators promoting their OnlyFans to a young audience. We got family members affected by it. But by far, the worst out of it all is them trying to recruit minors. We have two members from
I
the
heard
Bop
about
House podcast where they talk about potential candidates for new members. And one of them is Piper, who is 17.
Who are you?
It's so crazy, bro.
I've been seeing a lot of comments talking about Piper.
Ah, Piper. She's so cute. Isn't she like 17?
Yeah. So
I mean, I think she's so cute. Like I've seen her TikTok. She's adorable. Like nothing wrong with her. But I think just you can't come here if you're under the age of 18. Like that's it's not gonna work.
we love you.
Yeah, we do love you. I think you're the cutest little thing ever. Your little dances. I see you, girl.
Yes, we all see you and we love you and we appreciate it and you're so funny and I want to meet you.
Yeah, just now's not the right time, and
Am I hearing a pre-order?
Literally.
Please don't tell me the moment she turns 18, these people are gonna throw her a contract. to
Yes,
join the
they
Bop House.
will.
The way they talk about it is so casual, and I guess they don't really see an issue in it because they probably started when they were young as well. But they're still dragging
I'm pretty sure
underage
that
people into
all
this
of them are
field.
like pretty
You know
young.
those pred catchers who expose those creepy men on the internet for trying to meet with a 13-year-old?
Nah.
This is like the business version of it. One wants children to do heinous acts to them. One wants children for the monetary benefit off it. And both of them sexualize and prey on children.
we love you and we see you. Okay.
Don't get me wrong. These preds trying to meet with children is doing far worse
Way
than what
worse,
the Bop
yeah.
House is doing.
Good,
But it's
good
like
he got that out of the way.
piss and shit. I mean, they're different, but they're getting flushed down the toilet either way.
I
Both
guess.
Take away innocence from kids. Also, I understand that the age of consent is 18 and all, but why is the age to do adult films also 18? I feel like the age to film adult videos should be minimum
21.
plus.
Yeah,
Because
I
like when I
agree.
think about it, people be choosing this career straight out of high school. Like chill.
Because when you think about it, even though age of consent is
You literally
18,
just got out of school and
doing an adult film with a teenager is kind of crazy. Not kind of crazy, it's crazy. 'Cause even if she's 18 and she's age of consent and all that stuff, it's a teenager.
into
Like doing an
workforce.
adult film with a teenager is so
It doesn't make
insane.
sense because someone like Sophie Rain, she's like 20, and someone like her, she's able to record.
She's
herself
20.
Get railed on the internet or whatever, and that's fine. But then, if she ever wants to buy some liquor, you can't do that though. I can't fully hate because on a business standpoint, they're making the right move. They're marketing their content towards a target demographic and
I mean, I
creating
guess.
monetary benefit. Sophie Rain is the top 1% for a reason. 43 million. 43 million. Their pocket speaks so much louder than me working a minimum wage job. But outside the business standpoint, the harm they will be causing or currently causing to the youth is not going to be good. But I guess only
Yeah.
time will tell when the years go by.
They're
Anyway,
making
that's it
making
for the
all
video.
women look
Please
like
and subscribe.
they're making all women look really bad, and it's unfortunate, but that's where the world's going at this point. So I guess we have to strap up and accept it. You know what I mean? But anyway, that was something different. The dark side of the dark truth of the Bop House. Tell me if you agree with what he said down below, and if you agree with what I said. We'll have some little conversations in the comments down below. I'll be checking out. I'll be looking out. So you know, put your comments down now, and see. Let me see what you guys think. It's been your boy Torado, and I'll see you guys in another video soon. Peace.